Hello and welcome to Coxie's Picks, and today we're going to look at my Multipick EDC, sometimes referred to as a jackknife. Now it's kind of cool because you get given in the box a load of lock picks so that you can reconfigure it exactly how you want. Right? You can also on their website order some jigglers as well, which is also cool. So you can have jigglers inside there as well as lock picks as well. So you can make it truly personal. I mean, obviously there's limited space, but you can chop and change this as much as you like. So you get your standard tensioner, right, and you would take out this with the Allen key that's included, right, loosen this off, and then as you can see I've configured this for handcuffs. So everything in here is super useful for either picking or shimming out of a handcuff, which I think is kind of cool. Right, it locks in nice and tight, right, and it doesn't fall out, and there's a magnet that holds it back. But I got really confused as what I was to do with the other parts. I'm not a fan of putting things back in the box because I forget that I've got them. So the box is now empty. Right? And what I did is I took all the jiggler accessories and a cheap key holder, right, and I made a jiggler companion. So I'm going to show you how I made that, utilizing the lock picks that were left over for the selection. Right? What you get is, first off, you need to order one of these cheap key holders, like so. Just take that out. There are some bits that we're going to utilize out of this kit, lots of bits we're not. And these are M3 Chicago screws. We need them, right? And we're also going to need some M3 washers. Right, so first things first, we need to get this undone, right, and decide which bits we're keeping and which bits we're not. So out it comes. These are M4 Chicago screws, by the way, if you need to know, and they should pop out nicely, like so. Bink. And then I give that a big push. Just let me, is it? I need to adjust that. Right, hang on. There's an adjuster around here somewhere where I can hit it out, so bear with me. Just unscrew this one. There we go. That one out. Ditch that. There we go. Right, so I'm just going to pause whilst I push these out a second. So stand by. Okay, I used my persuader to get them out. It didn't take that much persuading, if I'm honest. And we're left with this piece and this piece. So what we're going to do is, they've included some washers to try and change the diameter of that. And we'll take our Chicago bolts, just like this. One of them, one of them. Need the two little screw bits. One of them. Oh, throw them everywhere. And one of them. Put the extras back in the packet so we don't lose them. Or I'll stick them in a drawer and I forget where they are. Okie dokie, so what we want to do is we want to change the diameter of these first. So we're going to take one of their discs, place that over the top. Place that one over the top, like so. In fact, actually, we'll do it slightly differently. We're going to put an M3 washer on, like so, then one of their discs, M3 washer, then one of their discs, just like that. Going to take this bad boy, stick it over the top, like this. Cool. Right, next we're going to take an M3, like so, and an M3, like so. This bit's fiddly and on all sausage fingers. Okay, like that. Then we're going to take one of their cardboard bits, like that, and another one of their cardboard bits, like that, and then another M3, but only on one side, because we're going to place a tool on the other side. So if I just play it like that, and then that gets an M3 on top of it, like that. Now we're in a pattern where we can go like so. So a tool, then an M3, like this, and we know that we can go there and there, and an M3 on both sides. And you'll realise that we've staggered this by one M3 washer so that they shouldn't impact each other when we put them in. Then we close the tool up. So, balance that one precariously on the top. Then we take our new face, laying it over the top too. Oh, lost me washer. Super fiddly stuff. Like this. And like this. Okay. Then we want to get our screws set up. So that would be a screw with an M3 and another M3 and a cardboard washer. And another cardboard washer. Okay, there we go. Right, hold everything still. Get a friendly screwdriver, screw this side in just to hold it in place. Cool. Then we go back over on this side, realise that we've knocked it all out of place. Cool. Screw this one in ever so lightly. Okay. Now what we want to do is you want to tuck it all around. Put your finger on this side and then tighten up. Don't want to go too tight though. And the same, put your finger on there, tighten up, just like so. Now I've gone with the extra cardboard on this one because the cheaper one, the $2.99 one, had the huge gap there which needed to be filled, whereas the slightly more expensive one, the bit posh, didn't, it only needed an M3. So I've got my jiggler ones, just like this. There we go, right. And I've now got all my Gucci lockpicks kept in a safe place. So I've got them all nice and safe. The more astute of you may have noticed that I've left one out, and that's because I am contemplating filing this one flat because it's almost the right size for a shim, and then swapping it for the jiggler that I've got in there. But there we are. So out of one order I've now got two little companions and my Multipick EDC and a bag of spares. So there we go. Hope you enjoyed that, and it might give you inspiration for yours. So thank you very much for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.